All right, for the women's semifinal, second semifinal, HPU, the winners moving on to the championship game from left to right. Allie Bates, Coach Rita Gatsuka, and Amy Baum. What a great game. 20 points, Amy. Gotta talk about that first, Amy.
Honestly, I didn't even know. Just trying to play the game, trying to do as much as I can to help our team win.
Well, Coach, talk about that game, though.
I mean, basically we had talked about it. We knew Biola was going to come out and give us a really tough game. I like to think that we were prepared for it, but at the same time, I thought that, you know, Alan and his squad did a nice job, and you know, we were fortunate to make a good push at the end and come out with the win.
Hi, I'm Joseph DiPolito. I represent the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. This is an obvious question, but how critical was Amy's performance in the second half? Not just statistically, but beyond in a non-statistical manner.
Well, I mean, how critical? Extremely critical. She's been the floor general for us all year long. When games get tight, you know, we have just the confidence that she's going to make the right plays. And I think it gives the team an overall calmness that, you know, everything's under control. I think what she does for us as a program, I mean, words can't really describe, you know, how much impact she has on every single game.
And I'd like to ask both Amy and Abby, what did Biola, how differently did Biola play from the last 2 times you played them, and what most impressed you about the way they played specifically?
Allie?
I think coming into the playoffs, that's a different style of basketball, which is something we definitely talked about in practice the past week. So they came out, we knew they were going to be one of the most aggressive teams that we have to face in the conference, and I think they definitely showed that tonight. And there were times where we weren't showing that aggressiveness back, and that's where they were getting the push on us. And I think once we finally started taking it and then giving it back as well, that's when we started to see more success on the floor.
Ames?
Well, we just know Biola is one of the toughest teams in the conference, like Ali said. So, and we talked about that as well. So we knew we had to be prepared for them, but I don't think we were necessarily ready. But I mean, we got the win in the end, so that's all that matters.
What was the key to your team's performance in the second half besides Allie?
I think the key is basically I think it took them a little while to get used to the physicality of this game. I think playoff basketball can be a little different than the regular season, and I just think that the girls kind of got into a rhythm, got into a flow, and kind of got around each other, you know. And again, like I said earlier, that, you know, when you have Amy handling the basketball and running our offense, I think it gives a calming effect to everyone else, you know, and I think that was the key to the game.
Now, if you win tomorrow, since you're third nationally and first regionally, do you get to host, or is that yet to be decided?
I'm not even sure what the process is, to be quite honest. The hope is that we do get to host, and I just think that, you know, that's the hope, because I think it would be great for Hawai'i Pacific University, and I also think it would be great for just Hawaii in general, you know, as we represent, you know, an island in the Pacific.
Thank you. Good luck. We'll see you here for the championship game tomorrow. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.